Hey guys, it is Dave from the Chrome Corner podcast, and this is episode number 38 of the Chrome Corner podcast. I'm going to wait a couple seconds here to get into the chat and get into the live version of the podcast. I can see us on YouTube. Unfortunately, like I've explained last week, YouTube pulled a fast one on us, and we cannot stream to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time, which is super, super sad. But we are going to stream here to this YouTube channel because it seems like a lot of people in the YouTube really enjoy talking to me during the podcast. So we will do that. And if you guys are in the chat right now, please give me a holler. Just let me know you're here. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me. I turned down the volume a little bit this week so that I'm not blowing anybody's eardrums out. Hopefully that works out well. Otherwise, today we are talking about, like it says in the title, we are talking about Rio Trucks, which is we're talking about the video that we're releasing about Rio Trucks, which will be this Friday. And we're also talking about the Large Car Mag Show, or the Southern Classic, which happened this past weekend. I was not able to go, but I was about, like 15 minutes away from it, if that 10 minutes away from it, in Virginia. I have been kind of MIA for a little while. I had a passing in the family and some other stuff here at the shop that I've been trying to deal with, but I'll be back here in a normal schedule here pretty soon. But we have a lot of exciting stuff going on today on the show. And before we get into it, we're going to go through our quick sponsor, who is, of course, Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. Davy Crockett TA Travel Center has been owned since 1976 by the Brandon family. Jason over there and his family have owned it for over 45 years. Pretty crazy amount. They are at exit 36 on I-81 in Greenville, Tennessee. That's a little ways down there in eastern Tennessee if you guys are ever in the area on I-81, which some of you may be. Go ahead and stop by there and check out their Dunkin', IHOP, and Papa John's, which are all on premises. And obviously Dunkin' is one of my favorite places on earth. I love Dunkin' coffee. I'm actually drinking it right now. So cheers to Dunkin'. Cheers to Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. If you're there and you need to get some maintenance done, they also have a tire maintenance facility along with preventative maintenance, oil changes, engine diagnostics, roadside assistance, lube service, and much, much more. For those of you who travel with their pets, cats, dogs, whatever, they just finished their large, I believe it's a 4-acre pet area or something like that. So pretty ridiculous. If you guys have pets and you travel on the road, please go check out Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. They also have a cat scale, so that's very helpful as well. So DavyCrockettTravelCenter.com. Tell them Chrome and Steel Radio sent you, or tell them specifically Dave from the Chrome Corner sent you. And go say hello to both Jason and Daryl there at Davy Crockett TA. So thank you very much to them. All right, like I said, today we were talking about two big things in general: the Rio Trucks video and the Large Car Mag Show, the Southern Classic, down in Lexington, Virginia. So let's see what's going on. All right, let's do videos first. Hello, Cash Johnson. Welcome to the podcast. Glad to have you here. Okay, so I'm going to go through a couple of the things that we're releasing here very soon. And so you guys know, we are, not that we haven't taken the YouTube seriously before, but we are in the next couple weeks / months, we are going to be redoing our YouTube system. Not redoing, but kind of evolving it to the next level and adding another person to our YouTube team. And that's just because of you guys. You guys have supported us. We just hit 35,000 subscribers, I believe, yesterday. You guys have been here for us since subscriber 1. You've watched all of our videos. You've liked them. You've shared them. And without you guys, obviously, none of this would be possible. So thank you to everyone who's watched our videos, to everyone who's given us suggestions for videos. It would not be possible without you guys. But one of the big ones that we've been requested for quite some time now is Rio Trucks, and obviously Diamond Rio having a history together. Diamond T and Rio Trucks having a history together. But the Diamond T video came out on the 9th of October, which was just a couple weeks ago. And now, this coming Friday on the 23rd, we will be releasing Rio Trucks, the history of Rio Trucks, which is very interesting. I don't know much about Rio, to be honest with you. I know a little bit more about Diamond T. But Maddie, producer Maddie, has done a fantastic job to put together this Rio Trucks video, and I believe it's going to be one of the best she's ever done. So if you guys like Rio Trucks and kind of the old school trucking companies that may have gone out of style or gone out of business, for that matter, during the 70s, 80s, and 90s, some of the old school trucking, please stay tuned. We have a lot of older school trucks, trucking companies, including Leyland Trucks, MAN Trucks, and some other ones that are going to be covered in our YouTube series. with adding this new person, we have a couple other things that we're going to be adding to the channel. Maybe a couple new videos, or maybe a new posting day or something like that. We have a couple new plans for that. But you guys have obviously done so amazing to support us with these 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And it's just been really nice to see all the support. So if we can continue that on, and we can continue to get people that are watching our stuff, we will make more content and continue that schedule. Our goal eventually would be to do a video every single day, 7 days a week. Right now, obviously, the next step is to go to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, which we are working on right now. And we have our second channel, Chrome and Steel Radio, who is just getting off the ground with their trucking culture series. So if you guys like anything that we've done, there's just going to be more of it in general coming up. More truck history, more diesel history, more K100 restoration and chrome videos about our shop. It's just going to be a lot more of the same thing. So Rio Trucks coming up, Trucker Talk episode 4 next Monday. I have a diesel history video that's going to be released on the 30th of October, which is only, I guess it's a little bit over a week away. But we have a lot of content coming out for you guys. Very excited about that. If you have any suggestions for videos, we are always looking for more. Now that we're putting out 3 videos a week, and soon to be a little bit more than that, we need all the content that we can get. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for YouTube content, please let us know, because we would love to make some of the videos that you guys have suggested. And we've added quite a few videos that have been suggested in the comment section or messaged to us. And it's just been really nice to see that outreach. Because sometimes we don't know. We just make videos, obviously, and then they get put out, and we see a lot of the reactions to it in the comment section. But it's been really nice to either go to truck shows and get the feedback from people directly, which is what happened a couple weeks ago when I went to Pennsylvania. I had a lot of people come up to me and tell us about our videos and how much they enjoyed them. But it's also really nice to get messages from people all over on Facebook or social media, whatever, and they either give us suggestions or something they liked about the video, something they didn't like, and just that feedback in general, no matter what it is, to either help us improve our process or to, to appreciate what we do is very, very nice. So I'm very excited about the next couple of weeks for October. November is going to be even bigger. We have some really, really big plans upcoming for not only Thanksgiving and also for Christmas. But we have some big giveaways coming up for you guys. And everyone who subscribed will be doing giveaway videos all the way throughout the Christmas season. And then we have Cyber Monday and Black Friday sales obviously coming up at the end of October. I believe that's the 27th or so of November. I currently just talked to my sister, who does all of the merchandise and the shirts and stuff like that here at the shop. She just ordered some very, very cool new shirts, hats, and hoodies for us, which will all be put on our website, jackschromeshop.com, and we will be selling those and also giving them away during the holiday season to those lucky winners. So we have such a, I don't want to, say that we have such a huge audience, but 35,000 people plus all the people on social media and Chrome and Steel Radio. We have quite a few people who are wanting merchandise, and we hope that we can give away as much as possible. Everybody gets what they want. So I've probably had people asking for hoodies for probably 2+ years, and this is the first time we've ever done it. So we're going to do a better job in general of trying to advertise the merchandise to you guys. We don't do as much as we maybe should. And that's just because we're so busy trying to make other videos that we don't have time to sit down and shoot some really cool videos of what the merchandise we have. So we still have truck history shirts. We still have Jack's Chrome Shop shirts up on the website right now, jackschromeshop.com in the merchandise section. They're also on chromeandsteelradio.com for all you Chrome and Steel Radio listeners out there. Pardon me. But so merchandise coming and new, cool, improved videos coming for the channel. Very excited about that. Stay tuned. And if you guys have any questions right now, please let me know in the chat. This is a great time since we're doing the YouTube video up front. You can give me some questions right now if you have questions about upcoming videos or suggestions or questions about previous videos or information that you may want to learn more about that was covered in the video, but maybe we didn't cover it as thoroughly as you'd like. Please let us know, and we will answer that question when we can. One thing that we are doing, another change that we're doing this week, Maddie is obviously used to be on the show. She was the producer for the show, and she kind of helped us figure everything out for the podcast in the beginning. And then we built a setup here in our studio that allowed me to stream personally, and I can do it all myself right here. I can control all of the information and all of the sound and all of that the screens from this seat right here. But at some point, we're going to have Maddie come back in as a guest. Obviously, Maddie does, I would say, 95% plus of all of the editing, creation, and ideas for the YouTube series and for the YouTube show. So I would like to get her opinion on a lot of these things because she's the one who obviously does a lot of the work. And she can give you guys some more insight on videos that maybe I can't. So maybe not next week, but the week after that, I need to rearrange our studio really quickly here because we have another person coming in. Like I said, hiring another person. So we're going to redo our studio so it's more convenient for Maddie to come and be a guest on the show and maybe have a quick 10-minute segment where she can answer questions and talk about videos and then get back to work so I don't have to just distract her for, an hour. So anyway, that's what's going on right there with the YouTube series. Like I said, just a quick synopsis to get it all together. We are putting out 3 videos a week right now. Chrome and Steel Radio. By the way, if you guys are not subscribed to Chrome and Steel Radio channel right now, please go to Chrome and Steel Radio on YouTube, the channel Chrome and Steel Radio. We have been growing like a weed on that channel with the new Trucking Culture series. Go to Chrome and Steel Radio, subscribe to it. We're doing some really, really cool videos on that channel, specifically in the Trucking Culture series, meaning any kind of media that has to do with trucking in general, trucking music, trucking movies, trucking TV series. We're going to do photos. We're going to do, we're possibly going to do like old school truck stops and stuff like that. So we're going to get into the trucking culture, which we already have. We're on episode number 8 coming up very soon. But if you guys like trucking culture and you guys like talking about the Americana, the old school, the old classic style of trucking back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s a little bit. That's what we want to talk about on Chrome and Steel Radio, the heyday of trucking. And we have an entire video series called Trucking Culture about that on Chrome and Steel Radio. So go over to Chrome and Steel Radio channel and subscribe to them, please. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which I don't think will be a big problem. To help entice you to get over to the Chrome and Steel Radio channel, I have a couple things. If you have not checked them out yet and you like the the TV series Moving On and Ice Road Truckers, we are going to be doing a Trucking Culture episode here on the 6th of November on Moving On, and on the 20th of November, we're going to be doing a Trucking Culture video on Ice Road Truckers. So if you guys like those TV shows, if you ever watched Moving On, if you ever watched Ice Road Truckers, please go to the Chrome and Steel Radio channel, subscribe to it, leave a comment, like a video, let us know what you liked, or let us know another series, another TV series, movie, whatever that you would like to see on it. We have, I think, the next 10 or so planned out, but we are always looking for suggestions. So Chrome and Steel Radio. Hello, Thomas Torres. Good to see you in the chat. But if you guys like trucking culture, please go over to Chrome and Steel Radio, check them out. They're awesome people. And this is also, Chrome and Steel Radio is also the platform on which this podcast is streamed in audio and video as well. So thank you to Chrome and Steel Radio guys, and thank you to Maddie especially for putting in an unbelievable amount of work to make this YouTube work and make this YouTube happen. 35,000 subscribers is a big deal. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Our next stop is 40K and then obviously 50K. We'll be doing a big 50,000 subscriber giveaway here soon. So when we hit that, it'll be a good time. Anyway, that is the YouTube update right there. If you guys have any questions about our YouTube series or suggestions, anything, just please put it in the chat. Send us a message or whatever. We love talking to you guys about it and getting your feedback. So you guys help us make our videos better, and so we try to give you guys as much communication with us as we can. So thanks again. All right, so let's do a quick sponsor. Let's talk about the Large Car Mag Show, the Southern Classic, and then go over a couple things. And we have some Matt's news. Obviously, Matt's is coming up here very, very quickly. It seems like it's a long ways away, but it is not. It's going to be coming around the corner very quickly, and you guys are going to want to be ready. So first, a sponsor, though. Those silly guys over there at Jack's Chrome Shop, I hear they're kind of cool. But they do have thousands of stock chrome parts for Peterbilt, Kenworth, Freightliner, Mack, International, and Volvo trucks. Actually, they have quite a few more trucks that they cover than that. And the people over at Jack's Chrome Shop recently, and I know this because I know the people over at Jack's Chrome Shop pretty well, they recently purchased quite a lot of inventory when it comes to truck parts, and they are stocking more than ever. So if you have a Peterbilt, Kenworth, Freightliner, Mack, International, Volvo, Western Star, whatever it is kind of truck, please get a hold of the guys at Jack's Chrome Shop or go to jackschromeshop.com. Currently in the month of October, which is what we're in, the current sales for Jack's Chrome Shop are $100 off stainless steel bumpers. We still have going on $50 off grills, $50 off visors. We have a train horn kit system, meaning the train horn and the lever itself are all, I believe they are $25 off a piece. And we have our spooky sale. It is October, so we are trying to we're trying to offer to you guys some products that are a little bit more spooky themed, skulls and interesting colors and Halloween colors, orange and green and all that nonsense. Our spooky sale, though, is currently 25% off all of our Halloween themed products on jackschromeshop.com. We appreciate you guys for checking out our sponsors. They help us go and continue what we do here with the podcast and with all the rest of the Chrome and Steel Radio, so we really appreciate it. jackschromeshop.com, and if you want to save 10% on your order, just use promo code YouTube. So thanks to Jack's Chrome Shop and everything they do for us, and go check them out. They have some great sales this month. Okay, trucking news. I did not get a lot of time to check out the trucking news for this week. I assume that everything is pretty much okay. If anyone has any interesting trucking news that they saw over the weekend, please let me know. Hello, Nathaniel Lee. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. All right. So not a whole lot of trucking news going on, but the Large Car Southern Classic did happen this weekend. It was in Lexington, Virginia. I was also in Lexington, Virginia this weekend. Unfortunately, I was at a memorial or a kind of a funeral service for my uncle who passed away. And I would just like to say thank you to everyone who reached out to me from not only from just the Chrome and Steel Radio community, but all of the trucking community in general, and was there for me and gave me condolences for my uncle. I really wanted to go to the Large Car Mag show, the Southern Classic, down in Lexington, Virginia, and I was literally 10 minutes away from it, even probably 5 minutes away from it, while I was down in Lexington, but I did not get a chance to go. I was busy being with my family and trying to take care of some stuff with them, so that's kind of what happened there. But I did hear the Large Car Southern Classic is obviously I went last year. It was a great show, and this year I heard it was just as good. I think we had multiple entries this year from the show truck circuit, including some of the vendors' trucks. I believe Roadworks was there, and a couple of other of the big guys down there. If you guys get a chance, go to the Large Car Classic show. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Large Car Mag show. Split screen. Still getting used to the split screen, guys. Okay. Yes, it was 17th of October this past weekend. So I wonder if they have their pictures up here yet. I doubt it. Okay. No, they don't have it up here yet. I was hoping that they would have the pictures up from the show so we could take a look at some of the stuff that was over there. I didn't get a good chance to look at it. But if you guys are not subscribed to Large Car Mag on Facebook or whatever, please do so. You guys definitely want to check out the Large Car Mag guys. And their show is always top notch. This is the 11th annual. So let me see if I can get on their Facebook, Large Car Mag. There we go. I really want to show you guys some of the pictures from this because I think it's important, and the show I wish I would have gone to. So I'm kind of curious to see what they pulled out this week. I wonder if they have any pictures from the show. Come on. Sorry guys for the wait. All right. Wow, they don't have any pictures from the show. That makes me super sad. Okay, Large Car Mag. If you guys are listening out there, if anyone is listening from Large Car Mag, y'all need to put your social media photos up there from the past weekend up as soon as possible, because some people like me stalk your Facebook and are waiting for all the pictures to come out. So anyway, it looks like they had a good time. I saw some pictures from a couple other show guys that went down there. A lot of people coming from all over just because this is one of the only truck shows that actually happened this year. We had the Truckers for Hope show a couple weeks ago, which was a really good show, and I enjoyed going to that in Mill Hall, Pennsylvania. But this right here is the Large Car Mag Show, and you should definitely check it out next year if you can. So Tony Justice was there. Obviously, Tony Justice, good friend of mine, and love hearing him perform. I believe they had him on a trailer up there. I think Roadworks sponsored him, so good for them. But it's a good time, and hopefully next year I'll be there in person and won't have to deal with all this nonsense. So it is what it is. Let's do some quick links and promos, go over our sponsors real quick, and we'll get out of here. It has been an interesting Wednesday, and I got to take some care of some stuff in the shop and work on the cab over a little bit today. Yes, I am working on the cab over for all you guys out there that are asking me what I'm doing. I am working on the cab over slowly but surely. We have a lot of other work, including the YouTube and just the shop in general and other people's trucks that we're trying to deal with right now. So the cab over has been has not been my first priority, but that it is what it is. So anyway, let's do some sponsors. Davy Crockett TA Travel Center, exit 36 on I-81. Their website is DavyCrockettTravelCenter.com. They have all their fuel and gas prices on there, along with their food and some more information about them. Jack's Chrome Shop, jackschromeshop.com. Use promo code YouTube to save 10%. If you guys are looking for Chrome and Steel Radio merchandise, hello, Rodney. Hello, Cletus. Don't worry, Cletus. This will all be up on the YouTube as a rerun. So we didn't talk about too much today. We're just talking about the Rio video that's coming up. We're talking about the Large Car Southern Classic show that I did not get to go to. Super unfortunate. That was the last show of the year, and that I'm going to be going to or even looking at going to. And now we are planning on MATS of next year. So MATS 2021. That is the next show that we're looking at and planning for. Obviously, it's quite a ways off. I believe it's at the very, very end of March next year. So we have approximately 5 months to plan for and get ready. I know for a fact because I have talked with the guys over at the MATS show and at the there's a whole organization of people that puts together that show. But if you are in Louisville, Kentucky, or near that area, the Midwest in general, the biggest show in the United States of America is called the Mid-American Trucking Show. Happens every year in March, except for this year, it got canceled because of COVID. But if you guys are in that area, not only Jack's Chrome Shop, but Chrome and Steel Radio will have their own booth inside of the MATS show, and we would love for you guys to come by. We'll have merchandise. We will have live shows going on with both the Chrome Corner here, but also with Hope Zavara, another one of the people on Chrome and Steel Radio. And also Jerry Novak, who's the host of Bullholland BS. He will also be at the show as well. So if you guys are thinking about the next truck show you want to go to, and maybe you're a truck show person and you're in the Louisville area, please come by. The 2021 MATS show is going to be massive. Obviously, we had a year off in 2020 because of the COVID. They canceled the show right at the last minute. Made me super sad. But in 2021, it's going to be the 50th anniversary. That's right, 50th anniversary of the Mid-American Trucking Show. So it's going to be absolutely massive. And I would venture to wager, I'm not sure if I've said this on air yet, on the podcast yet, but I sincerely believe that PACCAR and Peterbilt will release the replacement for the 389 at the 2021 Mid-American Trucking Show. So if you guys want to see what the next truck will be in the Peterbilt lineup, we've done multiple Peterbilt videos, multiple Peterbilt history videos, including history of the Peterbilt long hood, history of Peterbilt in general, history of Peterbilt cabovers. So we've done it all with those. If you guys would like to see the next evolution of the Peterbilt truck, I believe in 2021 they'll be releasing the replacement to the 389. So that is what it is. And if you guys would like to check out the Mid-American Trucking Show, once again, it will be in Louisville, Kentucky next year at the end of March. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. So if you guys want to check out the rest of our shop, any of our merchandise, like I said, my sister just ordered new merchandise for Jack's Chrome Shop. Check it out on jackschromeshop.com or chromeandsteelradio.com. We have a shop on both. Shipping is free. I believe the t-shirts are $15, and they help support our YouTube here and help keep the lights on, help us keep making videos, and we love that. Bill Weaver's entire album collection and Bill Weaver music t-shirts are all up on the Chrome and Steel Radio shop as well. Mother Trucker Yoga and their Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream is up on chromeandsteelradio.com. I actually need a new bottle of it. I've used 2 of them already. It's great stuff. Smells like mint. Hello, Romel. Hello, Rodney. Hello, Cletus. Hello, guys. It's good to see you guys in here. I got started a little bit late today, so I apologize. Next week will be on time at exactly noon, so I'm sorry you guys missed the beginning of the show. But we were just talking about the Large Car Southern Classic Show and, of course, the history of history of Rio trucks. I'm going to get those confused a bajillion times over the next couple of weeks. History of Rio trucks comes out this coming Friday, which I believe is the 23rd. So go check that out. Last but not least, make sure you go to the Spotify apps and the Apple Podcast apps. We now have uploaded all of the podcasts from Chrome and Steel Radio, including all of my podcasts, all 37 episodes. This will be the 38th. And now, which we've talked about this before, Jack's Chrome Shop has its own Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and you can listen to all 168 videos I think we have now. We're slowly uploading them as we go, but we have audio versions for all of our YouTube videos on the Jack's Chrome Shop Spotify and Apple Podcasts. A lot of you guys out there are either drivers or don't want to watch the video, just would like to listen to it. Just keep in mind that we have audio versions on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for Jack's Chrome Shop now. I just uploaded the second series of 100 Years of Trucking videos to that, so if you guys want to listen to that whole story and the whole history of trucking from the 20s on forward, please go to Spotify or Apple Podcast or Anchor and look for Jack's Chrome Shop. So Diamond Rio, we did Diamond T Romel. That happened a couple weeks ago. If you want to look at that Diamond T video, the Rio trucks history will be, like I said, on this Friday on the 23rd, and then we'll be doing a truck history, I believe, every Friday. Pretty close. From there. So I know you guys love the truck history. We want to keep supporting you on the truck history, and we may be redoing some videos as we go over time. There's some things we'd like to change from the earlier videos that we've done, but truck history is not going anywhere. Neither is diesel history. It's all going to stay around for quite a while. So, all right. That's basically it. If you guys want to watch the rest of the podcasts, thank you very much, Romel. I appreciate that. If you guys would like to watch the rest of the podcasts on the Chrome and Steel Radio Network, Hope Zavara's show, which is Daily Dose of Hope, which talks about health and wellness in the trucking industry and just in general, health and wellness and being a human being. She has a show tomorrow and every Thursday at 9 a.m. And of course, Jerry Novak, our resident bull hauler, and his son, Tyler, have their own show every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They talk about bull hauling. They talk about being in the cattle industry. They talk about being an outlaw trucker. Saw Jerry a couple weeks ago, like I said, at the Truckers for Hope show. Really enjoyed seeing him. Jerry's like a brother to me, a second father, and I love that guy. And I hope you guys will watch his show. He's got some crazy antics every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, this show happens every Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time when I'm on time and I'm not being lazy. So I appreciate you guys. Bill Weaver will be coming back soon, very soon here, with a concert series. Many of you watch Bill Weaver's music. If for those of you who don't know, Bill Weaver is the guy. He's also part of Chrome and Steel Radio, and his music is what is featured in the Jack's Chrome Shop YouTube videos. Our introduction is what Bill Weaver created. That Bill Weaver's music is sitting behind that. So if you guys like the music that's part of Jack's Chrome Show, go check out Bill Weaver. He's got a YouTube, Bill Weaver Music. Go check out his Facebook, Bill Weaver Music. And he also has a concert series that's coming up on Chrome and Steel Radio where he's going to be performing live every weekend for us. Or him or someone else is going to be performing live on our channel. So anyway, that's the show, guys. A little bit short today. Next week, we're going to have a little bit more preparation. I'll do a little bit more truck news because we have a new series coming out very soon about truck news that's going to kind of tie into that. So if you guys would, please go over to Chrome and Steel Radio, check out their channel, subscribe to them. Obviously, if you're here, you're probably already subscribed to the Jack's Chrome Shop channel. I appreciate you guys for being here. And if you need anything or have any suggestions, feel free to get a hold of us, leave a comment, DM us, and let us know what videos you would like to see. Thank you for 35,000 subscribers, and we will talk to you guys very soon, specifically next week at Monday or on Wednesday at noon Eastern. So thank you guys so much, and remember, if your rig don't